and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, a Game of Thrones. Today, we are going to try and take more of the north, because all of the bigger plans require this to be done first. I'm going to keep those plans a secret, though. I don't like to plan too much. But of course, we will need to one day get revenge on the Targaryens for murdering my grandmother. Was it my grandmother? Or my great-grandmother? No, it was my grandmother, Domina, of course. Right. Another thing I need to check is, do you even have the duchy of... Wait, you have the... What is this duchy I'm trying to get? The Black Pines, right. The Black Pines hasn't been created, which is why I think we're not getting the claim on it. So, with that in mind, I think maybe we should actually start fabricating elsewhere. Do I have a claim on Keystone yet? You do hold the duchy title, so why don't we switch our focuses down here? Yes, that sounds like a good idea. We'll get this duchy. Do I have any other claims right now? I have a claim on the Westerlands. That is also an idea to think about. Do I claim the Westerlands in this lifetime? That's a very... I mean, they have a lot of soldiers, but I have dragons. 2 of them, in fact. If we can get a big alliance, we might be preparing to take the Westerlands as well. Anyway, let's unpause. I've taken a few days away, so I just wanted to get back into the swing of things. Try and understand what our plans were. My plans were fundamentally flawed. That's what they were. Can I build more buildings here? My glory is now widely known. I'm exalted among men. We can upgrade stuff like the quarries. I think we'll wait. Let's get a little bit more gold. We'll build something a little bit more impressive. To the Serene Soraya, please accept this humble gift. It was a treasured possession of mine, so I hope it honors and serves you well. Lord Benjen, my friend from House Reed. I shall accept this very nice skull goblet. Let's see, it's a court artifact in fact. It's got 15 years left. I'll tell you what, my friend. I assure you I shall repair it and then put it on display. How about that? I want to have more dragon eggs here. The Jar of Frog Spawn, 10% fertility. I don't think it's really worth hanging on to. This, however... Oh, no, wrong button. This... I do want to keep this in tip-top shape. I'm a bit gutted about the crown, I won't lie. I know you guys warned me, but I wanted to try it anyway. At least we have a crown, so one day if we do win our independence, we can wear it, which is very nice. There's a lot of war going up here. There's a lot of stuttering as well. Typical Game of Thrones stuff. That's okay. Well, I guess I should say typical CK3 stuff, if it is the characters. 38,000 though. I've had 38,000 in other playthroughs, and it's been absolutely fine, so... Who knows? I think my PC has very much a mind of its own. My liege has gone to war with the Men of Dawn. Oh, you guys are so screwed. 7 tamed dragons. I wish you luck. Well, I was, for a split moment, I had this idea. Maybe we support Dawn, but that's not a good idea. I need to stay focused on my goals anyway. Right, we're 45% of the way there. Let's go speed 5. We're gonna get these fabrications. I've unlocked another learning perk. I was gonna switch focuses, but maybe we stay in learning. What can we actually get in learning? See, the cultural stuff is kind of useless at the moment, but we are trying to spread the culture. Faith opinion, learn more languages. We don't really care about learning languages. Well, I don't personally. I don't think it's that important in Game of Thrones. Wards can get additional skills, might be useful. 20% of our counselor's skills, but we have to get 7 perks just to get there. You can use the buy claim interaction. An interaction that allows a character to buy unpressed claims in exchange for piety. How is my piety? I mean, I have a little bit. We're not getting too much, but I'm not going to spend it on anything else. Do you know what? I'm convinced. Let us stay in learning, and I want to get sanctioned loopholes, and then we might as well just pick up Scholar as well, then. Hostile scheme success chance. We get some development. Why not? Right, my wards can get additional skills. Let's do that one first. We're going to try and make our way down here in the tree. We're getting good gold now as well. With the babe cradled in his arms, Lord Paramount Dennis looks up at me, his face surprisingly serene. My husband. My love, perhaps we should name him Fallen after you implacable quit. No, I have something else in mind. I assure you we have plenty of names on the list. In fact, I need to update the name list. The thing is, when I get new channel members, YouTube doesn't really notify me, so I have to manually move all your names, and sometimes I miss them. Where is it? I should have done this before the bloody recording. Excuse me, guys. I've taken a few days out. I'm not on top of things. Snick, there you are. You've demanded, or requested, I guess I should say, the name Azarian. A much better name. Thank you very much for the name suggestion. Please feel free to suggest another. And you have gone with the stewardship lifestyle focus as well. Do I have a good steward? I think I have several. Lord Aragon, my brother, sure. You can educate the young lad. Let's go ahead and do that. Update the name list before you forget as well, you fool. Thank you very much. And let's go ahead and get the claim. 52%. We need to do something with all this prestige. But what? I mean, I could buy claims on eggs, but I'm not really going to steal them because we already have dragon eggs anyway. All the babies cry, but with little Azarian, there is no end to the tears. Oh, no, he's sickly. Do I have a wet nurse? Apparently not. Can I recruit one? I can. My sister-in-law. Gianna Snow. No, let's go with Robin Wolf. She's going to become my new wet nurse. Hopefully, little Azarian here will recover from the sickliness. And he won't die super early. I feel bad when the children become sickly. You guys wait, God knows how long for your names to be used, and then instantly the child is sickly. Man, the old gods can be cruel sometimes, huh? Right, I say we're getting a duchy claim first try. Watch this. I promise this is 5 times speed as well. It doesn't feel like it, but it is. Cranks and connecting rods have been constructed in Winterfell. We got some good things going there. We didn't even get a claim on the duchy. Right, we'll try again. It's only 11 months to try, so it's not too bad. Where is Winterfell? There it is. Let's upgrade. I can't actually upgrade anything. It's all so expensive. I mean, if I get this upgraded, building construction cost is cheaper. So 436, and then we'll upgrade the windmills again. The water mills, sorry. I think upgrading Winterfell so it gives us a lot of gold would be a good idea. How much was that? I've already forgotten. Was that 436? 436, you are right. And my sister has given birth to a daughter. Right, she is pretty as well. Let's bring up the name list once more. Snick, I think you gave me a daughter name somewhere too. Yes, you did. Seraphina. Which, I don't know if it's linked at all, because I don't think it's a very popular game, but I was replaying Disgaea 5 recently, and of course one of the main characters is called Seraphina. Thank you for the name suggestion. You've gone with diplomacy. Let's go ahead and lock that one in. Alara, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the name suggestion. Let's update the list. Boom. Right, let's continue onwards with the claims and the building up of Winterfell. Okay, we have enough. Winterfell, did I just say? It's because I was reading Watermills in my head, you see. The weeks of training, socialization, and familiarization that I've spent with Sapphire have finally started to bear fruit. I have maximized my bond with Sapphire. Oh, isn't she a beautiful dragon as well? Maximum bond. We don't have very good training, but that's okay. What's your dragon size now? 39? This dragon is supporting an army and will not be able to support a new army until it stops supporting the current one. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I am using my dragon in the King's War. I'm not very happy doing this. I'm going to refuse to be a commander. I just need to remember to re-enable that before I go to war, because that's why I couldn't lead an army previously. It would be nice if the UI told me that, but alas, we can't have everything. My counselor just died as well. Okay. You were my castellan. Let's keep getting... Let's see. Lord Yoren, you're my vassal. I'm going to put you on the money. I want more money. I can ride Sapphire again. I mean, we get experience for our learning lifestyle as well, so it's not... We might not get bonding anymore, but we lose stress. We get some learning XP, it's all good. Aelion has almost come of age as well, so soon we'll have to find a wife for him. We're gonna be getting claims, we're going to war again. All of this slow build-up is gonna be worth it, guys. It's gonna be worth it. We have so many children as well. Surely one of them has to bloody tame a dragon. Speaking of which, on my few days off, I read some of the comments and... it's crazy how much backseating there is with just incorrect information. I won't go past it more for that. I think I've realized in my few days off, it's better just to ignore such comments going forwards. In fact, I'm not even going to bring them up in the videos anymore. This is just, the one-off. Greetings, my serene liege. I've arrived in Winterhold to pay homage to you. Lord Harlon, did you bring me a gift of gold? He did not. I could give him the grace for it. Fine. Your oath is all that matters to me. At least you are paying homage and being loyal. Who's this? Lady Ara has written me a poem, The Time of Heritage. Woman need not fear as lives depart, though it may tear their grievers apart. 'Tis rare enough for women to admit, but all they leave behind is shit. I can see this is truly heartfelt. Sure, why not? Thank you. Do you know what? They need to add more poems. There needs to be more poems. I love the poems, but I feel like I've seen them all now. And there we go. Aelion has come of age. And he is a skilled tactician. Look at his skills. He's very well rounded, to be fair. He might not be amazing at any of them, but... I mean, he is hale. He's a skilled fighter, at least. You know, good at diplomacy, martial learning. Not bad at stewardship or intrigue. Let's see. I need to find him a good wife. Right. We could go for alliance power. If we want to go for the Westerlands, this might be important. However, not a good idea to ally ourselves with the Martells if they're fighting the king. And to be frank with you, the Arryn girl is just too young. Way too young. The Tarly girl is too young as well. So's the Baratheon girl. Maybe we ally ourselves to the front. With them both being chaste though, that's probably not a good idea. Maybe this is not how we get our alliance. Ooh, the Peaks. She's a giant. We could have giant children. In fact, I am almost certain this is not how it is. What about Kyra Karstark? She is hale. Patient and stubborn. What don't you like? You don't like lazy. And you don't like lustful. I think we're actually okay there. And you don't like impatient. I think the Karstarks and the Wynters are going to start mingling with one another. And they're both hale. They both are. Yes, I like this arrangement here. Let's go ahead and send off the proposal. We're almost done with this claim as well. Are you an albino? She is. Oh, and she's possessed. Right, maybe allying with the Karstarks wasn't such a good idea. The marriage has already been organized, though. Faction created against me, the peasant rabble. That's fine. We'll deal with them when it happens. I don't think we need to concern ourselves too much there. My son Orion has been harboring a secret affection for Donna for some time. However, when he finally confessed his feelings, Donna responded harshly. Oh, my son has become stubborn. He has been betrayed for the first time. Or I guess said no for the first time. We got more secrets. Yeah, people are sleeping with everyone. We already know about this. There's a big problem in the north with this kind of stuff. Don't know what it is, but let them get on with it. Right, come on, give us the claim on the bloody duchy. Yes! 175 gold! I mean, I'm not gonna say no. Prince Vaemond has passed away, so Bloodfire is now a wild dragon by the looks of things. And I am in debt. We shouldn't be in debt for too long, though. In fact, I don't think we need this fertility anymore. We'll get ourselves a little bit closer to being out of debt. Should I even destroy this? I could turn it into a court artifact, but let's be real. I want 4 dragon eggs shown there, not a crown. I think we should get some of our money back. This was a mistake. I'm going to smelt it down. I need to get myself out of debt. It's okay. Right, I need to start fabricating as well. Gains opinion, very nice. So where should we start claiming next? Oh, I should have checked which car stocks I allied to. Yeah, it would have had the kingdom flag anyway. That's why I wasn't worried. We could try and get the Barrowlands. Who controls this? So you have... This is an absolutely huge duchy. If we could get this, this would be incredible. I'm going to fabricate it. Again, it's only a year a try as well. And we're still young and in good health. We're 38 and we have so many good health modifiers. I think we could even afford to get quite a few duchy claims before we press the next war. Gives us time to build up as well, get some more gold. Yeah, I think that's how we'll do it. Also gives us a chance for our family members to try and tame dragons as well. We'll have to see. My sister has given birth to a daughter. Right, where's the bloody name list? Daughters. Do I have channel member suggestions? I do. Kim, you have gone with the name Alice. May you grow to be strong and wise, my niece. And you've also gone with the diplomacy focus as well. So let's go ahead and lock that one in. Thank you very much. And update the name list. There we go. The name list is huge, by the way, guys. I don't know how we're going to get through it. Why is my OBS over there? I'm all over the place today. I think I'm going to need a day or two to get back into the swing of things. Right, let us continue. I'm hoping, one, it gives us chance for our children to tame dragons. Yeah, see, that's another thing you guys said which just isn't true as well, but I'm not going to go into it. And two, gives us chance to get more dragon eggs. As I walk through the courtyard, rage overcomes me once again. The only thing on my mind recently is when a peasant revolt led by Ethan rose up against me. I must get my revenge on Ethan somehow. I look up at the gallows in front of me. Perhaps if I make my moves carefully, he will hang there soon. Ooh. I mean, he's already been sent to the wall. It's fine. We don't need to worry about him. I sent him to serve the Night's Watch. He's never gonna be a bother to me again. I had so many hopes for you. Oh, that was Zarian. He's died from being sickly. I'm so sorry, Snick. The young lad was not meant to be. Let us kill the wildlings as revenge. It must be them. Life has never been easy, but it feels like the loss of my son Azarian has pushed me over the edge. Still so young, so full of life and potential, now completely still. Eternally still, never to laugh or cry again. I could become a milk of the poppy addict. Or I could become a confider. Confider would be good. It's hard, but Dennis can help me get through this. We will speak to one another. We wait until the sun creates a disadvantage for their archers, then we charge the tower. My men use their shields to block arrows as the makeshift barricade is dismantled. The wildlings meet us on the other side, ready for a fight. The tight corridors make for brutal fighting, and the tower's remaining stone floors soon become slick with blood. For the north! That was a less than a 1% chance to die. That said 0%. Did it not? What? I'm gonna have to reread that. I need to rewatch that. There's no way. I'm actually gonna stop the recording and then restart it. I need to see if that was 0 or if I... Did I misread that? I'm back. I checked the recording. It really said 0%. I mean, it said 99% chance we killed them. So I had less than a 1% chance of dying and I died. Oh, wow. Okay, well, Soraya ruled for 18 years, I guess. Lady Paramount Soraya of the Winterlands was passed on at 39 years of age. She was killed in an attack. Known to be a respected scholar, she spent most of her days studying in her library, rarely leaving her castle. Lord Paramount Aelion ascends to the throne. Being a talented military tactician, many expect him to lead the realm to many victories on the field of battle. Let us continue. As Lord Paramount Aelion, my mother, she wanted to get revenge. She believed that the wildlings somehow killed her son. He was sickly, and the old gods punished her. And now it is up to me to lead the Winter dynasty onwards. Let us pull on her armor which has been passed down since the days of Elric, our founder. What are we doing here? Clothes, I think it's High Valyrian? Dynastic Valyrian High Armor. That's the one. Do you know what we can get, though? Now, we can wear a cloak, which makes me very happy. If we do this... No, we can't. Where's the Explorer's Cloak? This is so inconsistent. Why is sometimes it's available and sometimes it's not? No idea. Right, we're not wearing a cloak, guys. We're gonna do without it. Unplayable. Restart the series. Right, let's take a look at our character. Do we have any memories? I mean, obviously my mother died. My mother became disgraced and then she was killed by the wildlings. My brother died from being sickly. My grandmother died of a broken heart. My sister fell from a dragon. Man, the Wynters are not having a good time with it. Hopefully I will have some better luck. Right, we're going martial. And I think, let's go chivalry. It is time for the Wynters to be a bit more proactive. I need to take the north for all of us. I am betrothed to the Karstark girl. I could possibly break this, but I think I will honor it. Let us honor this, actually. Which Karstarks am I allied to? Okay, the Karstarks of Karholt. That makes sense. I like that. I do have empty council positions. Right, I need a good chancellor. Lady Katrina, my new ally. You will become my chancellor. I need a trustworthy spy master, too. You don't like me, but we can improve that. Let's get ourselves an admiral. Lord Haydon, yes, please. Also, I do not have a dragon. I do not. So I need to tame myself a dragon. Let's see. Lord Joran, you are my mother's castellan. I will trust you once more to guide the realm and myself. I can train for a tournament. Let's do that. We become strong already. I am showing the people of the Winterlands that I am the right person to lead us. Negotiate an alliance with my uncle. 73 men. I don't think we need to do this. Wait, so do I have any claims at this point? I have 0 claims. We're gonna have to we're gonna have to refabricate the claims. Right, we'll continue with that one. That's okay. Oh no. Develop the capital. I would become very stressed. Meditate where? Yeah, it costs gold. It's not worth it anymore. Joe, I'm not actually gonna develop this. It's too much stress right now. But I will go ahead and hold court. I need to raise my legitimacy and prove to the people that I am the right ruler for them. My uncle Aragorn approaches me with a spring in his step. My liege, I have a great idea that can bring you either money or fame. You have amassed quite the collection of artifacts, my lord. Why not put them on display? You could charge for viewing your collection, or for free so that more people will view it. People do have a tendency to want the things they see, so the downside might be that more people will try to claim them. Monthly income plus 3%? You know, yes, I want people to pay witness, but a glimpse of my glory. Before my call is underway, my chancellor pulls me aside. To my surprise, she is branding a garish muff. My lord, there will be so many attending your court. I know you are somewhat challenged in remembering every face, and from whence it hails. I propose a solution. We require all of the court to wear dress, which includes local style recognizable to all. For those without clear regional fashions, I have taken the liberty to hiring a tailor who can suggest some new traditional garb for them to wear. What is this? I gained diplomacy lifestyle experience? Huh? Oh, it's so expensive. Let's try this one. It's gonna be worth it. I gave 300 diplomacy lifestyle experience. Nice. Over the last few days, I've heard tell of a mighty hero of the peasantry who has won the hearts and minds of the common people for incredible deeds and matchless bravery. This hero, who goes by the name Corlys, has been defending the small folk from the Marcher raids and has now travelled the way to Winterhold to seek an audience with me. There is no doubt that Corlys is a great hero. However, my court are adamant that I do not elevate a commoner beyond their station. Do you know what? I can't afford this gold. You're an impertinent peasant and nothing more. I imprison him. That's so mean. But I can't afford to get rid of that gold. We have other plans right now. Let's see. Corlys, I think he was trying to... Corlys, after speaking with you in private, my lad, dedicate your sword to me, and I will hire you as a knight to fight alongside me and my dragons. Speaking of dragons, we need a dragon. Do I try and tame the mighty Rovagon? No. I think we should either go for Sapphire, 65% chance, or Skydancer. Skydancer's a lower chance. We could try Sapphire. I could try taming Sapphire even. Taming a dragon before bonding it is extremely risky though. I'm gonna bond first. Let us see. Yeah, let's try and bond with Sapphire. It was my mother's dragons, of course. It's gonna take 16 months, but I'm sure we can get there. It also gives us a little bit of time to fabricate claims and whatnot as well. I think everything is set up to continue playing. I can't believe my mother. She went to fight the wildlings. There were no match for her. But somehow a stray arrow struck her down. There are whispers about the tales and deeds of my mother, exalted among men, Lady Paramount Soraya, everywhere I go. Near or far, it seems there is nobody who has not heard of her name. I wonder, will I always stay in the shadow of my mother? Or will I be able to achieve as much fame in my life as her? How high will I be able to claim? I am glad to have such a famous mother. I lose prestige, but I also gain less stress and stuff. I'm strong and I'm hale. We gotta fight people. Maybe join tournaments and stuff as well. I no longer have a wet nurse. I think that's okay. 3 of my courtiers are overtly discussing my great number of titles. Get out of here. They're mine. You wish to challenge me for them? Then don't be so cowardly and speak behind my back. Come and say it to my face, my brother. I'm so sorry. My Corlys has been hired into my care. What's my legitimacy? My legitimacy is very good. I think, though, we should host a funeral for my mother. She was looked upon favorably by everyone in the Winterlands. She didn't do anything wrong by us. She had big dreams for the small folk in our dynasty. I think we should host a funeral for her in Winterfell. Maybe we get the crypt event as well. Oh, I can't fly though. Okay, maybe we wait. Maybe we wait. I would like to fly to Winterfell. I could move my capital, but guys, I want my capital to be where the dragon pit is. I feel like it makes sense. The following faction has targeted... There's no more loyalists. Okay, that's bad. I mean, there is a Liberty faction, but other than that, nothing has really popped up. It's because I'm on 1 speed, though. Yeah. Okay, new loyalist faction. That's good. I think we might be okay. Question mark. How many tamed dragons do we have now? Only 1. We need more dragon riders. We need the next generation to rise up. Lord Hayden has come to pay homage. He's brought a gift of gold as well. That's very greatly appreciated. Thank you, my loyal vassal. We're also fabricating claims down here on the Barrowlands. So hopefully we can push that, of course. To the winsome Lord Paramount Aelion, your oval face is what gives meaning to my life. I would be blessed if I could have you close, for I may know the depths of your life. You're 61. This is grossing me out. I know that I'm bisexual, but I have standards. You're bloody triple my age. He's more than triple my age. That's disgusting. Leave me alone, please. I continue to struggle with Sapphire's training and fear I am reaching the limits of my knowledge of dragons. Fortunately, while much dragon lore was lost during the Dooms, some still survive on both sides of the narrow sea. The authenticity and accuracy of many of these texts, however, is unclear. After all, much of the dragon lore that survives were mere copies and forgeries abound. Alternatively, the small folk have developed a rich dragon lore of their own over the centuries. A collection of old wives' tales and superstitions. Perhaps the folklore might be of value. We don't have a very good chance here, though. If I fail here, we lose. I can't risk that. 65% is already kind of passable. So I'm going to stick with that. I could go on a hunt. We're not going to go right now. I want to save gold for claims. And anything else that might crop up. I have only just taken my seat. I need to secure some kind of stability. I also need to wait for my betrothed to come of age as well. What's this? My aunt, Lady Olga, has claimed Skydancer. Ooh, Olga. Can I force you to become my... Let's see, you have 8 prowess. Can I force you to serve as my knight? I don't see... I see her. Let us force her to be my champion. So you're one of my dragon riders? What about my uncle as well? He is my captain too. So we do have Ilfax and Skydancer. If there are any wars, they will fight for us in the battles to come. But Skydancer's being claimed. So we got Rovagon and we got Sapphire. Hopefully I can claim Sapphire. The Wynter dynasty is now known far and wide. It is a well-known dynasty. I would expect nothing less. We have dragons. I mean, come on. Of course we know. Are we going to get a claim on the duchy? Not today. Let's try again. It's fine. It gives us a chance to save a little bit of gold and whatnot. Another hunt. I don't want to spend gold going to hunts and stuff. Yeah, legitimacy is fine as well. I would like to host a funeral, but I want a dragon if I can. Lord Haydon has copulated with my vassal. Oh. Okay, are we about to get a stupid heritage revealance as well? Probably when the child is born. Right, 3 months left on this. Can I bond and tame with Sapphire, my mother's dragon? I think we can do it. Let us prove ourselves. Foreboding fills me as I navigate Sapphire's lair. Though every part of me screams to return to my castle, I force myself to take a step, then another, until I am mere feet from Sapphire. The dragon stirs as I approach, distracted from the charred pig clutched in her jaws. Her eyes track me with malicious curiosity, like a cat regarding a bird. Summoning the remnants of my courage, I stretch my hand out towards the creature. When my fingers are but a handspan away, Sapphire suddenly lunges towards me, her red jaws snapping just shy of my fingers. Rearing back to her full height, Sapphire roars in warning, and I see orange tendrils of flame building behind her fangs. Panic racing through my veins, I flee the lair, stopping only when I reach the safety of my captains. And that has ended my chance to bond with Sapphire. Who's my heir? Right now, it's my brother. Okay. If I try... I can't bond again. I can only try to tame her. She has 14 temperament. Rovagon has minus 14. I have to try and tame her. I must try. I must try it. I cannot rule the Wynter dynasty without being a dragon rider. I hear the heavy breathing of Sapphire before I see her great form. Resting in the dragon pit, the great creature raises her head and looks at me with a piercing gaze. I feel a strange sensation in my mind. Some shared spirit of connection. For I cannot tell if this is real or a manifestation of fear in my heart. We stand looking at each other for what seems like an eternity. Finally, I take a step forward, and she lets out a low roar. I must show Sapphire that I am not afraid, but I am worthy of her respect. I take another step forward and another until I am standing right before her. I look into her eyes and raise my palm to her snout. Sapphire, serve me. We did it! We became Sapphire's rider. Yes. Okay, we have a dragon once more. This is really good. Right. Let's deepen our bond with Sapphire. It's going to be 100% chance. We have earned her respect, which is awesome. I didn't think we were going to do that. This is working out nicely. Let's go ahead and ride her as well. Oh. And because we're martial, we can now get dragon training experience as well. Oh man, I love the flying animations and stuff. Without much ado, Sapphire jolts us skyward. Below, the city is teeming with life. All these people caught up in their activities, circulating through the streets, like the blood boiling in the veins of a dragon. It is undoubtedly this excitement that pushed her to stay so close to the city, while I could almost clearly see the contemplative faces of the populace. No matter how many times I ride her, there never ceases to be small folk who turn up their nose as we pass by. Because this is the only way for the common people to be in our place, imagination. They do not have the privilege that the dragon riders have. Forever they will remain merchants, blacksmiths, weavers, butchers, whatever. jobs that, while useful, will never open the doors to absolute freedom for them. This freedom only a dragon can experience, and it is what makes the bond with Sapphire so precious. Let us practice our aerial maneuvers. So what do we get for leveling up the training? Because I haven't done this yet. So level 1, each level of training will add combat effectiveness. So 10% each level. Or we get natural dread as well. So this will be 20% combat effectiveness and 15 natural dread. And this would be 30% combat effectiveness and plus 20 natural dread. Does this all stack? Okay, I mean, I'm going to do that. Let us try and max out our training, and then we'll go for the bond after. Right. Get me some claims. I am ready to go to war. I have become a dragon rider. I have proved the doubters wrong. The naysayers. I now have a dragon. You're a cannibal. Master Aaron is a cannibal. We're gonna have to imprison him. It says he's not important, but we gotta do something about that. I'm not gonna spend the gold there. I've gained a rival, in fact. Right. I'll tell you what, then. I can't revoke your title because you're not a direct vassal. What I can do, though, is number 1, torture you. I'm going to do that. Oh, the sweet kiss of the whip. It might look innocent, but it can separate flesh from bones just as well as any knife. A truth Master Aaron is soon to experience. He will be sleeping on his stomach for quite some time. Yeah, I could listen to his scream for hours. Right, what I'm also going to do is negotiate release. But I'm going to send you to join the Night's Watch. Get out of here. Arrange a betrothal between my brother and the Florence. We could do that. Yeah, let's keep the Florence on our side now that they are our vassals. I like the idea of this. Also, I forgot to read through all my traits. I got carried away. Right. So we have really good martial. We have good learning. We have incredible prowess as well. So we are diligent. Aelion does not shy away from hard work. What he already has, be it much or little, is enough for Aelion because he's content. He's also fickle, though. Aelion changes his mind more often than not, making him hard to predict. And he is chaste. Aelion dislikes intimate contact, avoiding the temptations of the flesh. So we may struggle for children, but that's just the way it goes. I'm not so interested in such carnal desires. I would rather ride my dragon. That could be carnal desires, depending on the way you want to take that, but I meant it from a point of innocence. Rothergon has laid a clutch of 2 eggs. My dragon keepers have quickly thrown together new areas for incubation, having not expected more than a single egg. The rest of the world looks on in envy as I have been blessed with these treasures. Born from Rothergon today is more wealth than almost all families will ever know. We have been blessed. Let us take a look at the eggs. We have a primrose dragon egg, and we have a gold dragon egg. Oh, that's so cool. So I can't hatch dragons anymore. That is true. However, maybe my brother would like a dragon egg. I'm gonna give him one. No. Yes. No. No. I'm going to store the dragon eggs in the dragon pit until I have children. And then... that's what I wanted to do. And then I shall give them to my children. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to think and speak at the same time. It doesn't work. Send egg to the dragon pit. That's what I want to do. Right, golden dragon egg. Oh, that's cool. I want to see a golden dragon. We'll keep them in the dragon pit for now. I think there is a higher hatch chance if you give them to children, but I don't want to give them to my siblings. I want to give them to my kids. While everyone in Westeros knows of Queen Nymeria, I find myself enthralled while reading a passage on a journey. After the fall of Prince Garin to Valyria, Nymeria gathered her people and sailed to find a new home. Though the journey was long, with several failed attempts at a new home, they eventually arrived at dawn. Let's see, I can become a holy warrior. Do you know what? I'm going to become... a logistician. I think this would be a good idea. I did just have an idea, though. My aunt is a dragon rider, right? Does she have a child yet? If my aunt has a child, I may be willing to gift her child a dragon egg, because she is a dragon rider herself. My brother, I'm not sure if I trust him yet. He needs to show that he has the blood of the dragon before I trust him with such a great responsibility. What's this? I can't spend this gold. That's fine. We got a 100% success chance anyway. My glory is now widely known. I am distinguished. Already people are hearing of the great alien of the Winterlands. We don't need to do this either. Stop popping up. Leave me alone. Right, this war's at 60%. I'm not actually serving as a commander, which is good. I don't think I'm refusing. And it seems that my vassal, Lady Katrina, has had an affair, right? And Lenara Karstark has a disputed heritage. At least my betrothed doesn't, otherwise I would have to break off that betrothal. Just for safety's sake. And I didn't get a claim on the duchy. You definitely do. Yeah, this duchy does exist, though. So we will. There is chance we can get it. So we'll just be patient there. We're in no rush. Let the dragons grow up. We'll hatch a few more. We'll get more dragon riders. So as of right now, we have 3 out of 5 dragon riders. Which is very cool. I like that. I can now... No, my brother can now marry the Florent girl. Let's send off that proposal then. There we go. Demand artifact. I'm gonna say no. Go away. The hole my kinswoman Sorella's death has left in my heart remains clawed open each time I think of her foul killer, and the justice that remains to be served. Day after day, the cruel logic of revenge dominates my thinking, fueled each night in fitful dreams where I see Merrill and all of House Glover, racked by the same grief my family endures. Wait, Merrill? You executed Sorella? Oh, my distant cousin. Do you know what? It is time for the Glovers to pay. I heard that the Glovers and the Wynters feuded in the past. And now the time has come once more. I will not let my family be murdered. You get what you give. I could challenge him to a fight. He won't accept. What happens if he refuses? I gain prestige. I'm gonna murder him. Let us start the scheme. Agents are joining scheme. Let's go and support schemes as well. We must deal with the Glovers. Yep, our house is feuding. That's fine. Wait, we're losing? How are we already losing? Oh, is it because they murdered Sorella maybe? Maybe that counts. It could be. I'm not quite sure how that works. Right, speed 5. A sword strikes across my chest plate and an elbow slams into my helmet. A soldier easily avoids my clumsy counter. The mock battle rages around me, but I struggle to find my focus. I am tempted to let my guard down as soon as the fighting lulls, but I know the second assault is about to begin. Meet the assailant head on. I do not back down from a challenge. I have showed vigor and gained my prowess. Improved my prowess for 5 years. Oh, look at our beard and everything now. We suddenly learned how to grow a beard. A wide variety of venomous critters greets me at a merchant's stall, and I am struck by inspiration. Wouldn't one of these exquisite creatures be the perfect gift for Master Merrill? Ooh. One of your deadliest, most interesting ones, please. The merchant placed the snake in a woven basket with no questions asked. On my way home, I open the lid, but to my surprise, I find it empty. Where did the snake go? Wait, I gain a moderate health penalty? Okay, I still have good health, though. It's fine. Right. I've increased bonding with Sapphire. Yes. But I didn't gain training. I just gained bonding. Okay. It's not guaranteed we get training every time. Oh, no, because that's because I took flight. Yeah, of course, of course. We're not going to buy gold. It's fine. Just leave it. We'll murder him already. I believe that we have the skill set to do that. King Aemon's been attacked. I see no reason to... Wait. Lady Darla has risen up against King Aemon of the Iron Throne in the war against the tyranny of King Aemon. I must choose to stand with King Aemon, join Lady Darla, or stay neutral and let the tide of time guide my decision. So a mega war has been triggered. Now is the time to forge our own path. I could declare independence. from the Iron Throne. That's a bad idea. Because if we wish to take the north, that means we're going to have to fight the Iron Throne every time. And they have a lot of dragons. A lot of dragons. Only 3 tamed, but my dragons are very small. They're still young. I think for now, though, I see no reason to get involved. I'm going to stay neutral. I do not wish to support them. Either side. I can declare independence. I would declare independence from King Aemon. However, he might not like my succession from the realm and attempt to bring me back into the realm by force. Some of my own vassals may question their loyalties as well. You will become a fully independent realm, or you'll be considered a rebel in a war against your liege. Okay, we're not going to do this, but that's good to know in the future. Today I am observing Lord Roderick as he trains some of his new levies, but the recruits under his command resemble a disorganized mob more than an army. Do you know what? I'll teach him what I know about command. There we go. I've gained a martial perk, and he has become a better commander as well. That's what you want to see. Right, let's become a stalwart leader. Now I am confident that I can lead Sapphire in battle. I will be a great commander. I'm also confident we're going to get some duchy claims. But guys, we're going to have to leave that for the next episode. I'm going to leave things there for today. I think I'm getting back in the swing of things for now. There's a bloody huge mega war going on, so we'll have to see how that ends up. I mean, yeah, they're winning against Dawn. That wasn't ever in doubt. And yeah, you guys have lost fit. Oh man, that's brutal. But yes, I guess more fabrication. We'll declare war against the north, and we will continue to expand. I'm back from the break now, so we'll be back on the daily uploads. Thank you for watching as always. I'll see you next time.